What's up, y'all? My name is Andrew, and this is Mirror Music. I've been listening, if you've been following this series, you know I've been listening to a lot more indie hip-hop music this year, and there's been a lot of good stuff that I've heard. So this pair of songs, actually, is an audience request. This is an artist out of Richmond named McKinley Dixon. The new album that he put out this year is called Magic Alive. The cover has kind of a man with a halo around his head looking down on what looks sort of like a ghostly sarcophagus kind of thing levitated above the ground. Anyway, pretty cool. I'd be interested to hear what the record, like the whole album, is about, like what his what he intended with this. But for now, we're going to play and listen to the first couple songs. First called Watch My Hands, and the second's called Sugar Water. So again, the artist is named McKinley Dixon. The album's called Magic Alive, and recommended by Jeremy, who said I would really, really like it. I have, full disclosure, have listened to this album once through before, but and I thought it was really good. So here we go. Let's see what you guys think. This is called Watch My Hands. I love the little tape thing. Ukulele is not how you normally expect for a hip-hop album to begin. And the saxophone, you hear that?
Summer is hot, babies and beaters, sweat beating under my t-shirt. Sun hit it right, gleam on this chain, view from it, all it might be worth. Me and my niggas sitting and listening, figuring what all the trees heard. We not the only ones, so when it come to a shit, pray both your knees work. I ain't here for none of you, I'm here to pay grandmama back for a time. Ain't mad you crying, I'm mad at something I made you feel like you had to hide. That's on me, really not better than anyone. Have to put that thought aside, cause how can I scold you with loose fitting clothes belonging to father once upon a time? Saw the world from the back of a bike, sun crowning his head, I watch from behind. It's so easy to write about death when none of y'all niggas is really alive. Live, from the kitchen table that we moved to the backyard cause the house got packed out. Touching my chest, touching my chin, hands on my cheeks is a bliss. Be as strong as the concrete, but as fragile as when it in your knees kiss. I've been splitting through seasons, hoping all parts gon' eventually collide. Young'un come running like tight in his hands. We gather our naskets, magic alive. Yeah. Collecting once, now I'll never move again alone. Made a couple dollars from fist filled with rock and broken home. Y'all finna see, making it so all my loved ones known. Doing it so that the gold could drape up on my collarbone. Can't make my peace. Can't make my peace. I'll give my soul. I'll give my soul, yeah. Okay. Some been getting this revenge. Feel the heat, you hear it buzzing. How we raising from the ground. Type shit discussing with my cousin. Said I put that shit on everything. Everything it wasn't. The sunlight gon' take us back one day. Well, I mean, I guess if it don't kill you, make you harder. Bring them back just for my heart. Shit, it seem an easy border. Groovy nigga walking in. You can hear it in his song to hear the melody. He don't walk, he do his little dance on water, boy. As the plot thickens, my niggas be clicking. Hard bottoms, 3 a.m. on the floor in the kitchen. Dance to the death, my heart and floor, you stuck. I do anything, but let's not wake Miss Jackson up. Let's get out of here. Can't make my peace. I'll give my soul to keep. Can't find my place. I'll give my soul away.
If it ain't too late, then it's too late. You got no room for playing cool to school or give and take. Too many homies that we know no more, they passed away. Though time keep moving forwards feels like yesterday. My big bro told me every song you make's a picture of forever, dog. And once you let it out and spread it around like aerosol. We speak your name up like you famous, bro, you never lost. You speaking through us, we gon' boot up through whatever course.
On all the concrete cracked and birthed a new host. I seen him swing his hand, he get down a whole light post. Was happy when I seen him, his dance a beautiful sight. Now I take a step back, seen him in a different light. Goddamn what I done did, what have I promised? pie so slim, I can't have brought back kid. Laughing now, mumbles, can't believe that I was finished. Looks to me, says no time to waste. Boy, let's get back in it, come on.
Nice, guys.
Yo.
It's about to start the next one. All right, we're not going to sit here and play the whole album, though. I would love to. Maybe one day I can have a show where we can just get on Station Head or something like that, and we can just play these whole records all together. But like, I love so many things about how this album opens. I love the horn section. I love the ukulele at the beginning. I love the like tape scratching, kind of putting the cassette in the cassette deck at the beginning. Sounds they sound like summertime in my childhood too. Like so they touch some of those checkpoints in my brain. I love the gospel sample in the Sugar Water. I like it reminds me of Get By a little bit. Maybe it's just the my soul, right? It's that part that is in Quality Sound. The verses don't sound like that at all, but the hook has that kind of feel to it. It doesn't sound like it as much as it has the feel. And again, the guy's from Richmond, so I would imagine, I don't know this, but I would imagine that there's church in his background. That's certainly a much more typical thing for Southern families, generally speaking, and bringing the gospel in there is really, really, really cool too. One other thing I want to ask you guys before I get out of here. I've heard people talk about not being insulted, but not liking when rappers use different voices and different vocal inflection, like that kind of vocal inflection stuff going on. And they don't seem to be bothered when people like Tupac do it, when they kind of stretch out their vowels and stuff like that. But they are bothered when some other artists take on voices, I guess, and Mr. Dixon does do some of that on this record. So if you guys could explain to me like the difference between like how come some artists can get away with it and others can't? Like, why does it bother you, not you personally, but like bother some people when some people do it and not when others do it? Some questions. I just want to share some of this with you, though. Again, the artist is named McKinley Dixon from, I'm pretty sure, Richmond, Virginia, definitely from Virginia. The album is called Magic Alive. If you have not checked it out, it's incredible. It is very much in this vein that you've heard so far. I mean, he obviously goes down different pathways and stuff like that, but I think that's a good taste of what the rest of the album is. Live instrumentation and everything. Again, I'm a sucker for a saxophone. So, yeah, this is indie hip-hop show on Mirror Music. I'm Andrew, and we'll see y'all next time. Take care. Oh, before I get out of here, too, if you guys have any other suggestions of albums that I need to listen to that are not, like, mainstream, that are released independently, that are a little left field-ish kind of things that you think I would like, put those down in the comments and let me know. All right, man. Take care. I'll see you later.